Hey everybody, so yesterday he had a surgery where he switched his arteries and had the VST fix, and it went really well. According to the surgeon, it went as well as it possibly could have. And then post-op, he looked really good up until he didn't. He looked really, really good, and you'll see that in the picture where, he was satting 100. He was having great pulsatility of like 40. His maps, meaning his mean arterial pressure was like in the 60s. Everything looked beautiful. He looked good. And he looked like that all yesterday evening, right up until he coded. And so he had a cardiac arrest, and he's now back on ECMO. So, if y'all would, just say a prayer for him, say a prayer for us. It's been rough. It's been a very rough night. In many ways, it's been rougher than the first code, because at least with the first one, we kind of knew that things weren't peachy keen. We knew that that was a good chance of where we were heading. Whereas with this one, he looked good. All indicators were that he was doing fine. But then he just fell off the end. It's the second one I've been in the room for. So just, it has been rough. If you would just pray for him, pray that he will do well in ECMO, that he can get some rest and get the lactate, which is the thing that's in his system that his heart doesn't like. Comes from lactic acid. Hopefully he can get that out and get it flushed with the ECMO over the next couple of days, and then be able to come off and go back on recovery, kind of like what we had with the last go round. But again, if y'all would just pray for him, pray for us, we would very much appreciate it. I'll give you an update this evening when I can. But we're going to continue to choose hope daily, because that's what we've got to do at this point. It's one of the reasons why I picked that to begin with, was because you find yourself in situations like this that are very negative, and the only thing you can do is really choose hope. So we're going to choose hope every day that we're here, every day that we're in recovery, and just kind of cling on to that. So y'all have a good night, and God bless, and we'll talk to y'all later. Jon David, tell everybody bye-bye.